What's good, everybody? Namaste, everyone. Today is probably the single biggest day of my life because I'm meeting one of my greatest idols, someone who's taught me a lot of what I preach online, what I talk about. Sadhguruji, thank you.
Namaskaram.
Just being in your presence is something very overwhelming for me. And just like Prajakta, you know, I'd prepared a lot of things to ask you, and I'm just kind of blown away right now. Basically, the channel I run is a self-improvement channel. And the end goal of self-improvement, according to me, is inner peace and happiness at the end of it. So my first question to you is, just to an average 18, 19-year-old who's figuring out his life, who's figuring out his career, if you were to tell him one piece of advice, just one thing, what would it be?
See, instead of trying to figure out life, you just have to enhance the profoundness of your experience. You can't figure it out. Whichever way you figure it, you'll figure it wrongly, because that is the beauty of the phenomena that we call as life. You cannot figure it. People who think they've figured it, well, they're going to be battered by life at some point. Yes. But you're life, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm asking.
I hope so, yes.
What do you mean you hope so?
I think I am. There is life
You
inside
think
me.
you are or are you life? Tell me.
I am.
Are you robotic or you life? That's all I'm asking
I
you.
am
You're life, isn't it? So how can you figure it? You can only experience it. You have to just find access to it. Finding access means on the surface, your own psychological chatter and the social stuff that is going on is making you believe that is a reality, but the real thing is you're alive. Rest all is accessories, yes? Everything is accessories. You're so lost in the accessories that you've forgotten what's the real thing. So, when you use the word life, probably you're talking about your career, you're talking about your family, you're talking about your relationship, your home, your car, your whatever. You're only talking about the accessories, you're not talking about life. For most people, this is a fact. So life essentially means that which is the basis of all this. This talk is not life, the basis of this talk is life. You just have to enhance that so that the front end of your life is that dimension, not your physiology, not your psychology, not your social stuff. All those things are there in our lives, in everybody's life. But the front end of all this must be the leading edge, must be the life within. If the leading edge is a social stuff, just anybody can decide what happens within you. They can drive you crazy if they want, and they will. Once you give them that handle, they will, knowingly or unknowingly, somebody's going to yank the handle.